Greetings, everybody! Welcome to Children of Rath. We're once again continuing our adventures in Dungeons & Dragons set in a Magic the Gathering world of Dominaria. Of course, as if you're new to joining us, there have been some amazing adventures up until now, and the team finds themselves on Vesuvia, the places of... Oops, that's the one I want.
The places of Oaks.
The places of Doppelgangers, Changelings, and etc., and the team finds themselves cloned. Yeah, that's a problem. Let's put the initiative right there.
Most of the team.
So why don't we have our normal kind of character go around where everybody should talk about how they feel about the fact that there's evil clones who don't have goatees. They should have goatees, but they don't. Tricky. Wintress, what do you think about evil clones that doesn't have goatees?
Dude, we walked into this like city square, and there's fog, and someone decided to walk through it, and then there was people next to us, and it was okay. They were nice people until Max was like, "No, you," and now they're mad.
Sounds about right.
Nice.
Claude, how are you feeling that now you've been revealed that you aren't the evil clone?
I think I'm sexier. I'm happy that I'm not evil, and I guess I'm going to give my evil clone what I really want, which is ultimate death.
Sounds like a plan. Maxwell, you don't have an evil clone. Congratulations.
It's an honor. I'm also very sad because I feel like my friends are going to be horribly hurt as I stand by and watch.
It's like, I should do something. But I don't want to hurt my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pop that out there for the moment. Catherine, how about you?
Kind of into it a little bit. I mean, it's a little freaky that I have a clone, but on the other hand, I mean, I'm kind of...
Mm-hmm.
You get to blow yourself up without blowing yourself up.
Are goblin twins a thing?
Probably. Yeah, I'm... Probably.
Probably? It's probably...
They seem like the kind of species that would have, like, a lot of kids at a time.
Yeah.
Twins are probably more common than otherwise.
Yeah, identical twins are probably, I would say, are actually probably relatively rare, but probably still exist. Most of the time, it's like just basically goblins have large families. They are a rapid, because they have very short lives, often brought about by their own devices. They do breed a lot too. And of course, we end up with Carrion.
Carrie's still wondering what it would be like to make out with her clone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe you both could smoke up a little bit and then experiment.
You could double your weed supply.
That was one of my first things. Like, oh yeah, your objects are also double. I'm like, I could have more weed.
So, let's dive right into it. You got some combat here going on. Evil Claude is going to, of course, have the initiative here at 20. He is going to start with... I'm just going to roll some attacks against yourself.
Give me a second, because I might start with something here.
Uh-huh.
Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to start with using my unsettling visage and give him disadvantage on his first attack.
Okay. Okay. He'll take the disadvantage on his first attack. He is going to start by using your own attack against you. So we'll roll this rapier. 13 will not hit you. He is then going to...
I am glad I made him disadvantage on that.
He will... let's see here. disengage, move over to here, and then he's going to hit you with Bolts from the Grave.
Of course.
Doesn't have disadvantage. Which will hit you for 10.
Ow.
Let's see here. Let me note.
Ooh, that's a solid chunk of your health, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
About almost a third.
Okay. Currently, whichever one is evil Wintress doesn't do anything. Neither does evil Carrion. Carrion, I'm not going to say which of you are doing this right now. Just tell me which you personally want to do, and then I will describe, because basically the clones are kind of mostly waiting to act with you. If they can.
Well, we do know which one is Evil Claude, so I want to go after Evil Claude.
Uh-huh.
Because that's mean.
Uh-huh.
And then, obviously Rage, because that's a thing I can do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You can hit Evil Claude. Let me pop out your character sheet here. For 12.
Take 12 damage, Evil Claude. And
Evil
my
You is gonna totally rage and hit you in the back.
Nice. But Evil Claude can now only attack me, otherwise he has disadvantage on anything else.
Evil You will also take an attack of opportunity against you when you do that too.
You do gotta move to hit the boy.
Yeah.
Huh?
So you will move up. Evil You, who I replace now with dun dun dun, this one over here.
Yeah, because I think it's obvious now.
Yes,
I wonder who it could be.
We'll do just a glaive. Let me just roll it on your sheet.
Yep.
Normal roll. We'll certainly hit you for 7. You would have raged. It will then they'll then take its turn and rage. I guess you get a second attack because you have an extra attack, don't you?
I forgot about that. Yes.
Roll that one with disadvantage. He's going to use his thing against you. That he used on Claude used on him.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna reckless attack.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Never mind.
That will not hit Evil Claude anyway. And then Evil You will just hit with Glaive again for another 7.
Why are you rolling so good on me? I'm not.
Yeah, what's up with that?
The fuck? That's 2 19s. Stop using my luck.
All right. That takes us to Claude.
Okay, well, thank you for the assist.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I will crossbow Evil Carrion.
Mm-hmm.
Or short bow, I'm sorry, not crossbow.
Yeah.
Ooh. So, short bow
That'll hit Evil Carrion.
It's not hard to hit Evil
for
Carry.
8.
Okay.
And then I will dash over here
Mm-hmm.
and bolts from the grave to her
Okay. Yep.
for another 8.
Yeah, you're just a normal one, so that applies there. Okay. God. Did I have everybody in the correct order for the bonuses? Oh, the 2 Catherines go at the exact same time,
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
and Radiant goes there, and Radiant, so... Catherine, what are you doing?
Similar to our friends, I'm gonna attack the evil Claude.
Uh-huh.
I want to thank normal Claude for moving out of the way so that I have direct line of sight. I'm gonna use Firebolt.
Okay.
Well,
You will not hit.
great. If I remember, my turret is a force ballista.
Yes.
Great. Then I'm going to also have my turret target evil Kazran.
Uh-huh. It will be disadvantage because it's ranged at point blank.
Yes. Yes. But this is to make it clear which one of us is which and which turret is which.
Yes. So let me replace now because you will know. Well, actually, no, you won't know.
Well, he did attack Evil Claw.
He did attack
first.
Evil Claude first. Yeah, that's true.
I think we'd all assume that the clones aren't going to attack each other.
They might.
Well, they are murderous.
Hmm.
But anyway, Force Ballista. Did it actually? It didn't click. Fuck. Let's try that again. There we go. Nope. Probably not.
Nope.
I know my own armor class, and that's a big F.
It will do the same back at you. Let me roll that. Nope. And then with its other action, you know what? Let's see here. It's probably just gonna do something dicky because it can. 10-foot radius.
I do have dick spells.
He's probably gonna, because he's gonna shatter Claude and Carrion because it's a 10-foot radius, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yep, so we can get that like right in the like right here without hitting any of his allies. So he's just gonna blow up Claude and Carrion. All right. Shatter. He'll just do it like that. Both of you. Oh, that's not too bad. Both of you roll Constitution saves.
19.
I was plus 5.
Joe,
and I
I got a
got
+1.
So I think for Shatter you will take 3, and Karen will take 6.
Ooh.
And let me see if I don't think there's anything else for Shatter. Is there on a failed
Not
save?
for shatter. No, because it's just a loud noise.
Okay. Radiant is going to roll something. Okay. So, she's gonna prepare her weapon for this turn because she was confused at clothes. As most of us were. Wintress.
Well,
We pop out Wintress character sheet just to add to my. I have all the characters sheets popped out, so I can quickly
All
reference.
the characters belong to me.
I'm going to good Wintress is going to cast Zephyr Strike on bad Wintress.
Okay.
And we'll
Attack.
attack
Okay.
bad Wintress.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. Because I'm just going to say you're going to get repeated with that by Bad Wintress. Do. She's going to do the exact same thing for maximum murderiness.
What, at the same time?
Yes. So the Wintresses, you don't know who's who. Actually, because
Yeah.
they're just attacking each other.
They fight and fight and fight and fight and fight.
That does not hit
Okay.
you.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know it doesn't hit me.
Let me roll. Evil Wintress will get you though, apparently. For 10.
Owie.
No. Evil Wintress has less hit points because Evil Wintress was cloned with you at your current hit points.
And good Wintress shall run away.
You can get your second attack in too if you wanted to, or you have extra attack.
Oh, do I have an extra cat?
Yes, you do.
We're level
I
5
forgot.
now.
I
Yeah.
forgot we were level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal,
I'll
of
attack
course.
you.
Yeah. Ooh, you'll
Wait, you can attack normally twice now? Is that everyone?
No.
So then you'll hit each other.
Yep.
Oh.
Not everyone gets an extra
No.
attack. Certain classes do.
Oh, okay. I thought I missed out on that.
Let's roll.
Francis, I think you moved Evil Winter's hit points down after Winter's took her 10.
No, the hit points are exactly the same.
Oh.
Yes. I am keeping track of Evil Wintress's hit points. The
Oh.
points that are showing up are Wintress's.
Just Wintress. Oh, okay. That's what I'm like, okay.
So both of you will take 10. God! The Wintresses are beating each other up.
And we don't know which is which right now.
They're just going to disengage from each other, so I assume what you're going to do is you're just going to, like, run the opposite directions.
I am going to run.
And try to, like, hide.
I
Or...
want to run next to Good Kaz, because I know Good Kaz is good.
Okay. Then, we'll just put it like this, because you'll probably... The two of you will probably just be like... Oh god, you have to be next to Good Cass. Then I'm just gonna do, like, this and this. As the two Wintresses run over there together. As they, like, beat each other up a bit, and then run over there.
Both
Maxwell.
yell out, "It stings!"
Oh boy, it's my turn now, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of how to do this. So we know the identity of Evil Claude and Evil Carrion, correct?
And Evil
and
Cat.
Evil-
Give me an insight check on the other two. Please.
God, I wonder how clueless I am. Let's see.
You could be very clueless. You are
I don't know who it is.
clueless.
You don't know shit, fuck.
You're like you're confused about what's going on. You know Evil Claude, but Evil Claude's behind a giant pillar.
Can't believe I got a nat 1. Good lord.
You didn't.
That wasn't.
That's the weird thing is
Did I
you
not?
didn't.
You rolled a
Oh,
2.
really?
No, because you get -1.
You rolled a 2.
That's sad.
You would
I
have had
look
a
at
0.
I look at Radiant and say, "Do you have any idea who's the evil one?"
I believe so. A few of them, maybe.
No specifics.
Well, Give me a second here. Well, that's... What do you need help with? What do you need help with? I'm on stream. What happened? Stuff fell down?
And I'm trying to pick it up.
I'll get it. I'll get it on my break. Okay.
Who was that small child with you, Radiant?
Yeah. Radio will be like, I have some guesses, but I don't know if I should act because if I choose the wrong one, I'm so nervous.
So am I. I'm going to patiently wait this one out as to not cause harm to our allies.
Okay. All right. So we'll move forward to Evil Claude. Evil Claude will use his cunning action to be able to move up at this point in time. I need to go to Evil Claude. There's Evil Claude. And is going to Rapier Carrion. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
For 15. He wasn't going to
I'm raging, so it's still half.
Yeah, so...
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to move this back here a lot.
Who knew getting mad had its benefits?
Then he'll move
Me?
farther back and bolts from the grave view.
Dude, he left the map. How could? What a nerd.
For 11, and that's necrotic damage.
Yeah, so I take off all that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't get like a damage reduction for that? Is it only physical?
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my rage.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's why I realized I actually screwed up last turn. I should have. Well, I'll do it this turn.
Let's see. Evil Wintress is going to continue to mimic evil normal Wintress as much as she can. Evil Carrion, I guess, will let's see here. is gonna target Kazran.
Rude. What have I ever done? Done a lot.
You got reach right on your glaive or not? Keep forgetting.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Then
10 foot.
yeah, 10 foot. Then it's just gonna she'll just glaive twice. She's not gonna be reckless. Well, you know what? She'll recklessly glaive.
Grave?
Glaive. Twice.
I'm the only one who graves around here.
So 10
Ow.
and I'm guessing 17 hits.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay, so you like after this first attack smacks into you, you like raise a shield and block the second one from stabbing into you.
Yeah.
Okay. Claude.
This time I'm going to be smart.
Hmm.
I'm not going to shoot with my short bow. I'm going to Eldritch Blast Evil Carrion.
Okay.
Because that's what I should have done the first time, because force damage.
You would have advantage because she recklessed.
Oh, yes. Nice. Okay, so... Eldritch Blast.
Nope.
Ugh. But then I will... Is this over here above the ground?
Yes, this is like that's actually just a tower, and that's the top of the tower kind of thing. That's like an actual giant tower kind of thing.
Okay, I'm going to hide behind that.
Okay.
Beep.
Roll your stealth then to see if you can hide.
Yes.
With your cunning action.
Oh, shoot. That shouldn't have been
It
advantage.
should not have been advantage. Please. check.
Sorry.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Stealth.
Okay.
Oh, spicy.
All right.
And then I will bolts from the grave, though.
Okay.
Is that a cantrip?
I can do it immediately after I use a cutting action.
Yeah, that's a good ability.
Oh, yes, it did. Oh, God. Sorry. I got rid of the
Womp
wrong one.
Wait.
Oh.
I did that twice, actually. Because Kazran should be at 8.
Yeah, give me a hot sec. I'll roll that and
add
then
a
change it.
turn, and... No, I'll just add turns to use and just put it as, like...
Yeah, he can fix it.
And what was Carrion's...
I was at 12.
Roll your thing again, and I'll just put you back in.
You sure I can't take that 15? That'd be radical.
And there we
Kaz
go.
just suddenly gets fed up.
Descending, and it'll go doot, doot, doot.
So technically,
Okay.
this should have been Carrion's turn, not mine.
Yes, well, we'll let you do. Who are you bolting from the graving?
I'm going to keep on Carrion, because
Okay.
evil Carrion, obviously.
Yes. go ahead.
Barbarian scary.
Yep.
I think that'll hit.
Yep.
For 15.
Okay.
Ooh, chunky hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normal Karen, what are you doing?
Normal carry. This guy's still on the map, right? He just ran away.
Yeah, he's just a step base over because I positioned you. You will get an attack from Evil Carrion.
What?
Because she has reach.
Yeah, she's reach. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm doing it anyway. Fuck
Okay.
it.
She
That
will
hits.
hit you for another 2.
Yay, barbarian miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just do normal first.
Okay.
Does that hit evil Claude?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Now they hit
Nice.
Evil Claude.
Definitely hits evil claw.
Okay.
Ow!
Rip headphones.
Ah, beans.
With this horrible like screaming, you like see like this vision of Claude just melt in this like kind of black ooze and blood and kind of like just like ooze down into the ground, leaving behind this like purple gas kind of thing left over.
Then I'm moving back over towards evil
Okay.
me.
Kaz, what are you doing with your battle against probable evil Kaz?
So I really wish Wintress hadn't moved up, because I am gonna use. Well, first I'm gonna have my turret disengage and move away
Okay.
over here.
Okay. His turret will also disengage and move away.
I don't think it can right now. Because it's a bonus action on my turn that I do that.
It's going at the same turn as you, remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
right, because we rolled shitty.
You both rolled the exact same initiative. So it's just...
Yeah, that's fair. That's valid. And then I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
So I'm going to need y'all to make some con saves. Anyone within a 10-foot radius of me. Which is both Wintresses, Evil Carrion, and Evil Me. And, no, that's all of them.
Oh, my lord.
You know what?
AoE spells are scary.
You know what? Evil Kaz might just do the exact same thing.
Fuck.
God.
I mean, it's to his advantage to do that, right?
Yeah. Their entire purpose is just to murder everybody. Well, let's first roll normal Kaz's saves. Wintress will fail. So we'll
There you
take
go.
11.
Sorry.
Let me find Wintress and roll for Evil Wintress.
And also, I'm glad Evil Kaz didn't do this because he just didn't know I can. But I'm also going to use a cool thing I got at level 5 called an Arcane Firearm.
Mm-hmm.
Which adds an extra D8 damage. Because I have a gun now.
Mm-hmm.
When did you get that?
Level 5. It only does 1 other damage. It's just a wand that I've turned into a gun.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I
Artificers.
guess. Oh, let's see. Now, Evil Kaz has to roll for his con save. He doesn't have advantage. Let me roll that again. He doesn't have advantage. Let me roll that again. Okay, he failed. Oh my god! I just couldn't roll.
Down, down, down.
Okay. So that's Evil Kaz, Evil Wintress. Carrion and Evil Carrion have to roll.
No, normal Carrion does not.
Oh, Evil Carrion has to roll though. Okay. Evil Carrion will take some damage.
14 thunder damage.
Yeah. Will horribly melt.
Excellent.
Evil Kaz will move 1 over, but he casts his Thunder Wave.
So he can hit good carrion.
Yep.
And his own turret.
Oh, yeah. No, he doesn't care. He's hitting everything. He's evil.
And your turret, I think.
And my turret.
I can get rid of
And me.
Evil Claude. I can get rid of Evil Carrion. Let me find your Thunder Wave here. There it is. Boop, boop. Far less damage, but still. I need more Constitution saves.
I need a death save, don't I?
You just take an automatic failure when you take damage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How many can she take until she's out of it?
One of them's
three.
dead.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so the clone's dead, but Wintress is still here.
Yeah. Wintress, I do. Why don't you just roll me because I got rid of that sheet? Roll me a Constitution save. That'll be for your evil clone. We'll see how well your clone does. Okay. Wow. Your clone dies then too. God. And that one. Yep. And Carrion, you will need a
So there's
save.
only one evil clone left.
Yes.
Let me roll my con save for my turret.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we all rolling low?
So you will take 8. Oh, I'm sorry. He rolls an extra D8, doesn't he?
My turret saves.
Wait.
My turret has made a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. You'll take an extra 3, Carrion, and same with you, Catherine, because he'll do the same thing with the arcane gun. His turn will not make it, though.
Excellent. So how much damage is that total?
It would be 11.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Although Carrion and Wintress are not very hot.
Radiant.
Excuse you, I'm very hot.
Oh,
Health-wise.
melted away. Damn it, I did it again. I keep deleting the wrong one.
Nice.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, coming over here. Radiant will come over here, and she's right now, because she doesn't have time to make sure she's not going to murder you. She's going to roll one of these. Let's see how well she does. Hey, she's going to use a medicine check on you to stabilize you, Wintress. Like, you know, keep your wounds okay. Max, what are you going to do?
Did that actually heal Wintress? Or is she not at, like, death's door?
No, she's
at
stable,
0.
not
She's
dying.
not. She doesn't have to make death saves.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
you told both Kazarans blew up everybody.
So wait, which clone is still alive then? Just the Kaz?
Just it's me.
Yeah.
It's the Kazarin.
And you're probably not sure which is which, because again, they both blew up everybody.
Just for
give me another
safety's
insight.
sake.
Give me another insight, just in
Alright.
case.
Well, why can I ask Claude? Like, because he knows. All right, I'll do insight.
Yo, you know what? I'm happy. I probably would have went down earlier if I remembered I had the extra D8.
Oh God, yeah.
These two already.
You
Oh,
would've
wait, I
lost-
gave you my bardic inspiration, didn't I? I gave that to someone during that whole like tentacle thing.
Oh, that was
Me.
way.
Oh, okay. Did you
And that
end up
was a
using
while
that?
ago. No, I never ended up needing it.
Okay.
Okay. So what's your plans, Maxwell?
Does talking to a partner take an action?
No, you can do a couple words.
Okay. Claude, do you know which one of those Kazrans is our ally?
I'll point out this one.
You actually don't know.
Oh, you
Okay.
don't know?
No,
Well, I
because like
Oh, right.
there, you weren't really paying attention to what Kazarin was doing. You were facing down your clone
That's fair.
and Carrion, and now they
Yeah.
both exploded everyone.
Okay.
I
look at-
apologized before doing it. I will state that.
The evil one will have done the same thing too. They'll-
What an
they'll-
look at-
asshole.
I know.
look at Wintress
He's
and
totally
notice
gonna
that
mimic
she's.
you.
I
There's
look at
pro-
Wintress and notice that she's reeling in pain, and I cast healing word on her.
Okay.
May my soothing words mend you, Wintress.
Don't touch me.
He doesn't have to touch you for that one.
Level 1.
His words will touch you.
I don't want anything touching me.
So she gets 5 healing, I think?
Yeah, 5.
Awesome.
Carrion.
Ow. Can I make a check to...
You deleted my turn.
Do I know which Kaz is which?
I did delete your turn. I know. What were you? God damn it! I realize this. Give me a second. Which Kaz is which? Make an insight.
Bold of me to assume I know anything. Well, actually...
Sure, you can tell which Kaz is
Wait
which.
a minute.
Wait a second. One of these Kazes didn't blow you up.
Yeah.
One of these Kazes was nice!
One of these Kazes was slightly nicer than the other. Maybe? I think?
You know what? I'm gonna die
both
anyway, so let's
sound
reckless
scary.
attack.
Mhm.
Let's
I don't
reckless
know
attack
how
this
to-
asshole.
Okay. Alright, you'll smack that Kazarin.
Die, evil Kaz!
And you'll smack that Kazarin again.
That's it. I'm just
Claude.
angry smacking.
Well, I'm assuming the one she's attacking is the bad one then. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay. No.
And then I will try to hide back here.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna roll a perception for Kazarin here. Let's just roll that. No.
I'm guessing I have advantage
You
now.
totally have advantage, yes.
And I will Bolts from the Grave.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ooh.
For 10.
Okay.
What a world, what a world.
Yeah. You have defeated
Gary,
your
I'm
evil
not
clones.
gonna die.
Just barely.
Gary, he hurt me.
All right, everyone, let's have a nice sit down.
Guys blew me up.
I did.
Both of them.
Well, I didn't know which one was the real you. I apologize. I'm very sorry. Would you like some weed?
No.
Kazrin, our friends got seriously hurt from that. I think we need to think this out a bit more.
Oh, I know.
Shut up, you
I take out my own
tree.
weed and I start smoking it.
I cast Cure Wounds on Wintress.
Oh, hi, I feel better now. What's up?
Why don't we take a short rest?
Blueberries.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I think a
I
short
don't
rest
have
would be
any
a good
spells
idea.
left, Carrie. We could gobble some good berries. You know what, Carrie? I'll cast good berries for you.
You heal for 5, Wintress.
I'm gonna give all my good berries to my best friend.
Are we taking a short rest?
I think we
Yes, we
should. You
should.
guys look very hurt, and it makes me very concerned.
Yes.
You did a
that-
lot of help in that fight there, Maxwell.
Is that an insult?
What, would you rather
on
I
my
have
looks?
stabbed you?
Not me, other me.
How was I supposed to know?
You couldn't tell?
I am the one who was careful about the destruction.
Then why did you hurt our allies?
I didn't know which one was evil.
I'm
You
afraid
coulda helped.
your logic
You
seems
coulda helped
to
me.
evade
You knew which
even all
one
of
of
us
us
here.
were-
Okay.
know which one of me
Rita's
was
going to take a
evil.
couple of turns, and she's going to do this for you, Carrion. You can heal 18.
Aw, thanks, Radiant.
And then she's going to
Oh.
do the same for Wintress, who's probably the most mauled after everybody else. So
dang.
take a couple of turns and do that there. 19 for Wintress.
You guys aren't at full HP, right?
No
No.
one but you are.
Okay, hold on. Well, this is the part where I wanted to help out. I cast Song of Healing, and I play my music as you guys are sleeping.
Okay.
Napping.
So let's see. So you guys get an extra 1d6 of HP.
Let me check Song of Healing here for its exact rules. I think it's...
I gotta applaud that, Carrion. Well done.
Okay, yeah. When you regain hit dice, you roll an extra d6. So, for those of you who have regained hit points, roll an extra d6.
Woo.
Boy.
You know, 48.
Well, I'm going
yeah.
to spend another hit die.
Uh-huh.
How does the hit die thing work?
I have not finally.
If you see on your character sheet, you have like something called hit dice under your temporary and current and temporary hit points. You click on that. You just click on the actual
Question.
hit dice.
Oh, okay.
Do-
Oh, I can't see it. 'cause I'm
Do we
dark.
get an extra d6 for every...
Nope, just per rest, unfortunately,
Okay.
is the way it's worked. But the thing is, he can do that at every rest you do.
Oh, just to make sure I'm good.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty
No, I'm
funky fresh.
You guys look better already. That's a really good ability to have, man.
An extra
I'm so
d6
happy I
is
got
not
that.
bad. It's just like
No.
it granted, like, it depends on what you roll, but it just can be like a little bit of extra stuff. Alright, so you kind of rest up here in this horrible area where you can still see like strange, like, purple, like, skull monsters almost in the clouds occasionally, like, screaming at you.
I scream back at them.
Yeah, and I'm sorry. It's like, it was horrifically disturbing watching yourself melt in the most awful of ways. Yeah. It's like, your flesh and you're melted off while you scream this awful scream. It was...
I'm sure it's disturbing to me, but considering everything I've been through worse.
It's not the first time Kazun has probably seen a goblin melting.
Yeah, that's true.
And Maxwell's probably has skin melted off his bones before, too.
Yeah, this is nothing new to me.
He's like, I
lived
know
through
that
it.
feeling. Well, you didn't, but you did.
Kinda. Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. So, upon resting up, what is the plan?
Continuing to the center.
Alright, you'll just kind of like get yourselves together after kind of resting up in this creepy, dilapidated passageway.
Okay. 2 rules. 1,
How's
stay away
the
from
ticket?
creepy purple fog. I can speak today. 2, stay away from creepy crying sounds.
Agreed. We need to exercise the side of caution.
Fuck off!
There's like there's a squirrel monster like going
Yeah, I looked at it
Stupid
and go,
angler thing.
fuck off!
We definitely need to exercise caution when treading forward, given how severe our wounds were earlier.
Yes.
I
No one
tried
does
to
not
in my
tell
vocabulary.
y'all that
No
Well, then
one
you
does-
can take the first step forward, Carrion. How about
I'll
that?
step forward.
gone into the creepy cry, but y'all still went into the creepy cry. I don't know why y'all did it. Carrie, I blame you.
I mean, valid, but also, I don't care.
I almost died, Carrie. It was so scary.
And Barry, I almost die like 4 times a day.
Trust me, after you lived as long as I have, death becomes a friend.
Listen, we're not talking about your
Or
suicidal
a master.
tendencies right now. We're talking about going forward.
Or death becomes your master.
I imagine death so much it feels more like a memory.
Is this where it gets me?
I've met death.
Stop
I
being
worked
emo.
for her.
No.
It's Hamilton!
It is Hamilton.
I know, but I'm just talking about Claude. He's going on about death. Stop being emo.
Hey, I work for the damn woman.
Claude, maximum emo.
Perhaps we should at least try to value our lives, or what little is left of them.
Okay, we have 2 undead people here, so,
Yeah, I don't
Awesome.
think
Undead or not, I
are
still feel like I
paying-
cherish life more than you.
I'm still pretty
Don't you
much
have
alive.
skin?
I like living.
I mean, if I die in battle, that's fine. It's just
Listen,
sad.
if I die tomorrow, at least I had a fun time.
Dude, I know,
I'm
right?
here
Remember
for
that
a good
where-
time, not a long time.
Where you were like in the bed and like the bed broke because you jumped on it so hard. Then we'll run out of town. Cause
When all of you die, your essences will become one with the plane itself again, and you will join the mana of the world. Mine,
Can I join you?
I
Radiant?
will probably cease to exist.
Aw.
What makes you say that?
I am technically a manifestation of angelic power, meaning that I am more deeply ingrained with the world itself we are part of.
Well, wouldn't the angelic power just be released after you die to then maybe possibly reform again?
Hard to say. Depends.
Could
on
be
the
more like a reincarnation thing.
Depends on the circumstances of my death.
That's fair.
I mean, we can. No.
Anyway, let's stop speaking of death and move on.
You started.
You're the one started it.
Lead the way,
I-
Carrion.
It's like I started being depressed, but let's end it. Alright, you'll continue your journey down the passageway, and it'll continue, like, you'll walk for what feels like maybe a few miles. You just keep going on, and it never seems to exactly change. You don't seem to have, like, a point of stopping. It all seems to be just the same thing over and
Oh, white
over and
boy.
over and over again.
Crap, we're in the Matrix.
I don't understand that reference.
This is quite a lot of walking we've done. This hallway is a bit long.
Does anyone have a rope?
Damn it, is it another illusion? I really hate illusions at this point.
Heights
You can
my
give
rope.
me an insight check to see.
Bold of you to assume I know anything.
Nope.
I will insight check.
Can all of us do that?
If you want to see if it is
There.
an illusion.
Sure. Oh,
Carry
why am I
on
not
and
surprised?
Wealth was an illusion, and I want to make sure she's not being dumb again.
Oh my god, Wintress coming in clutch!
Listen, the last time it was an illusion and I was right.
Waitress, you get the sense there is something odd going about here. Like, you remember that the island shouldn't be as large and as long and as, like, you know, you've been walking too far. For whatever reason.
Alright, guys. Anyone got a rope? I got a plan.
I think we all have rope.
For
Yeah,
what
we
exactly?
I bought a lot of rope.
Yeah, we stocked up on like everything, didn't we? I have a rope
Alright,
too.
so let's go get all that rope. We tie it end to end. One person on one end, and we all hold the rope, and we walk. One person stay in the back. One. See how long this really is.
All right.
Okay, I hand Wintress my rope.
We anchor the rope to something and continue walking instead of leaving
I'll
someone
be near
behind.
the end of the rope.
I also have a ladder. Could anchor it to that.
I have another piton. We can
Well, that'll
anchor
work.
it to a wall.
Yeah, that'll probably be easier than the ladder.
Yeah.
Let's not get separated. Let's use an object.
Yes, I agree. We don't want to separate in this area.
How many feet of rope do you have?
Well,
I have at least 50.
Yeah, I also have at least 50.
how I have one rope in my inventory, but I don't know
Which is
the length of
50.
it.
Which
It's
is
50.
50 is the base.
50. Okay, so that's what I got.
So that's 150.
Okay. Anybody else have a rope?
Let me see.
I'm so happy
have
tools
my
are coming
weapon
into
rope,
effect.
But I think.
If you have a
I
Dungeoneer's
do-
any pack,
do-
actually.
I do have rope in my Explorer pack though.
Okay, so you have 200 feet. Carrion, you got any rope?
Same.
Okay, so you got 250 feet. All right, you walk out 250 feet on this passageway, and you get to the end of the rope.
I have a fishing pole.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably fishing line.
Uh-huh.
Now, I haven't gone fishing in a while.
Mhm.
So I don't know how much fishing line is on the average fishing pole.
Pretty decent amount. I could say... Let's hear it.
I have 5 feet of chain, if that helps. I
That's
thought
5
that really
feet.
would.
I have a thing of string.
Most lines are sold in 150 to 300 yard spools.
I don't think this is an older version. It would probably not be quite as long, but even if I give you, like, you could probably have, like, 100 feet.
100.
That's 100 more feet to use.
I
That's
also
not bad.
have string.
At least. Well,
How much?
Let's actually say 150 feet. It'd be a 50
I
yard
gotta
thing
look
in,
it
like,
up.
your medieval fishing pole, you know?
Winchester is gonna go. Are you sure Navi have detect magic?
Actually, I modified my fishing pole for deep sea fishing. We did do that on a boat.
Yes, so it's a
Ooh.
heavier line.
Yeah, that's it.
You reinforce the line a little bit and the pole.
Oh yeah.
Unless the walls can think, I can't really detect magic, sadly.
It's only 10 feet of string.
Okay. So you stretch it out for another 150 feet, putting you up to 400. And you get to the end of the line.
And another 10 feet.
410.
And another 5 feet with the chain.
Oh, my chain, come on.
And then attach the ladder to that.
Yeah.
Practical ladder.
My friends, I don't think all this is doing much for us.
No, now we just have to use our own bodies, like lay down at the end.
Ooh, I have a set of manacles.
What even are those?
It's handcuffs.
Handcuffs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Manacles, yeah. You hear it?
Never
What
heard
if-
that term.
What if we take the gallon of oil and pour it out in a line?
And set it on fire.
Set it
Hold
on fire.
I have an idea. I scream down the hallway and yell.
This is not like inside, remember? It's like a big like
Oh.
walkway. It's like a central street almost. That you
Are
just
there walls on either side? If there is, it will like.
occasionally like ruined walls and stuff
How
like
high are the
But
walls?
it's just like a
that. They're like the big
Okay.
towers that you keep seeing, so pretty
yeah.
high.
So we're just traveling across like a
How-
hallway for the tower,
climbable are
or we're
they?
on a street.
Street, except occasionally they have like little side streets, like little alleys that you had. It looks very the samey a lot of times, especially with all the fog and mist and stuff, and like the strange purple glow from the weird torches and stuff.
How climbable are the walls?
As much
I
as
think
the
we should
sheer
grab
walls
all
of
our
of a
rope
stone building are in the first place. Remember, these are giant stone towers. So,
I have an idea.
Well, depending
Do
on how
tell.
they're built, they're roofs.
Does anyone have just a rag? Just like a simple rag?
Strip your
rag.
clothes and tie them together.
No,
Does a beetle
I have a
count?
torch.
I will let you know I will be lighting it on fire.
I have.
Does a
torches.
water skin count?
You don't. I guess you.
I'm
Could,
Water
not-
you
skin's
don't need
leather.
I also don't think I can light a water skin on fire.
That's fair.
I have a torch.
No,
I
I'm
don't have
gonna.
a cloth.
Okay.
Well, technically, hold on. Well, we have our. Oh, no, I have a set of fine clothes in my inventory, but they're not like my.
You probably have like a handkerchief or something in there. Then it's fine clothes, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I whip out the handkerchief.
Okay.
Shall this
Kazran's, this will work great. Kazran's gonna take it, soak it in oil, wrap it around the head of a crossbow bolt, light it on fire, and shoot it forward to see how far it goes.
Okay. How far can a crossbow go?
Right, tell Kazran, what's your plan with this?
Well, if we see it hit something, then we know we have that much farther to go. If it goes all the way, then we know that it keeps going at least that far.
Makes sense.
What's the max distance on your crossbow?
Let me think. It's a light crossbow.
You like? I have a short bow.
Let's find out which goes farther.
What if there's something flammable at the end?
Then we'll definitely know what to go towards.
Great.
Okay.
I forgot to write it down, didn't I?
You did. You forgot to write it down. I can quickly reference. I keep forgetting to bring my book upstairs. It's downstairs to work on something. But
I have a
fortunately-
book up here, but it's 3.5 and irrelevant completely.
Fortunately, I can go to D&D Beyond quickly and just look it up.
I think this is turning out to be a nice vacation, friend. How about
Mine
you?
goes up. My max range is 320 on a short bow.
It's probably going to be similar on a light crossbow.
Yep, 320.
I have a long bow.
Oh, that probably would go longer.
Longbow is way better than short bow.
It's 150 to 600 feet.
Okay.
Yes.
Then please, though, roll that with disadvantage. Just make me a check to see how far you can actually fire it. Your flaming arrow.
It's
Right,
my
because the
flame-
rag's going to throw it off balance.
Yep. And the distance. But you can't get double disadvantage. You get a decent distance away. You're thinking maybe 200, 300 feet. It's really hard to tell exactly. And it will hit something. Again,
Is it like
you can't
floating in air?
see what it hits. No, it hits something and falls off. There are a lot of stone structures in this area, so it could have hit one of those. You're not sure what it hit, but you do see it hit something that far.
Well, it went some more.
Can I make a perception check to try to...
Judge a little better the
Yeah.
difference. Sure. Go ahead. Make me perception.
Ooh, someone's dead.
Hello.
Hello.
It was
I'm back.
fish.
23!
Oh,
You think it's maybe like 250 feet in front of you?
Approximately 250 feet.
Shall we keep walking then?
Well, I'd like to get all the rope and stuff back.
yeah, I don't want to leave, like, my
Agreed.
backup rope on the ground in case my rope breaks.
Wait, you have more rope?
Yes?
That would have been another 50 feet.
Don't touch me! Don't you ever.
I didn't touch you. I
Look.
just said, wait, you have more rope?
Don't look at this rope
I'm
ever
looking at
again.
your rope.
This is my rope.
I'm intensely staring at your
Don't you,
rope.
Carrie, he's looking at my rope.
Goodbye. Just
Carrie,
goodbye.
it's
Just
my rope. It's my special rope, Carrie. He can't have it. He
Then put-
can't have it.
Then put it away, Goodberry.
I can't. I need to kill people with my rope.
Is this for your rope hook, Wintress?
Yes, I believe that's
As
what it is.
evidence by the hook on the end of the rope.
You
Yes.
hooker.
Well, I get the impression she's very attached to that rope.
Yes.
Perhaps we should leave it be.
I'm not going to touch it. I was just...
Who's going back for the rope?
Not
We
it.
all are?
Okay.
Why can't we just like do it like
It's
that? You know,
attached
like,
to a pitten.
It's attached to something. Remember?
to what? Oh fucking hell! It is.
Remember how
Yeah,
one of the
otherwise we'd be just dragging it behind us pointlessly.
Look, let me just believe in the stupid solution we had. All right.
So that we could actually see distance
I
being
think
made.
we all go back because we don't want to leave someone behind and maybe another doppelganger pop up.
How about
What's a doppelganger or two?
I go back, take the pitten out, everyone else stays here.
What if we do 2 and 3? Well, no, 3 and 3 we can have Radiant on our team. We can go with Radiant, and these 2 men can stay with themselves.
Sure. Why
I
not?
mean, these 3 men, because Kazran would be with us.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said 2. I'm
She
like,
said
wait a
3 and
minute.
3.
Right, and then I thought you said these 2 men can stay here.
What
Well,
could
I
possibly
mean-
go wrong? They're just
Well,
going back
unless-
several hundred
unless-
years,
Maxwell,
right?
Maxwell's
Maxwell is
not considered a
undead, so he
man.
technically doesn't really have a gender
Well,
anymore.
he also is a skeleton, so he doesn't
Yeah, I
have
had
a
a wee-wee
gender
at some
either.
You identify as male because that's what you were when you were alive.
But you don't
Mhm.
currently have the equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't.
Well, you do have masculine bone structure.
I got a pelvic bone. Yeah, like.
Anyway,
Mommy skeleton and
all right,
daddy
the 3 women. The
skeleton.
3
Get-
3 women head back to get the pitten. You will eventually find the pitten at the end of the rope following it. Give me perception checks, all 3 of you.
I'm also going to hold on to the other end.
okay.
I suggest all 3 of us do.
Yeah, I hold on to it.
Carrion, Wintress, the 2 of you will see what looks to be maybe like a little something burning behind you, like farther back from where you came.
Is that the arrow? It was so far away.
Are
We're
we
going in
going in a
circles.
circle? Is this like a Mobius strip? I read about those once.
They're kind of cool, aren't they?
It's maybe like 100 feet away from where you're at now.
Goodberry,
let's
you stay
tug-
right here. Goodberry?
Let's tug on the rope and make them step a few steps forward.
No,
and
Goodberry, you stay right here. I'm gonna go check out the building.
I'm eyes glued on you, Carrie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the burning.
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, we a strip club.
Okay, no, there is seriously a poetry book called the Mobius Strip Club. Like,
Amazing.
I have it somewhere.
All right, so what happens?
All right. You walk towards the light, seemingly following it, and after you get about like what you feel like would have been halfway there, it seems to be a little farther off than you originally thought.
Like,
you gonna
it's
do?
moving farther away, or like,
Uh,
am I actually moving closer to it at all?
You felt like you moved closer to it.
Do you want me to shoot another arrow at it?
Can
you
Wintress
two are
hear
close
me
enough,
from where I
right?
am?
If you probably could yell towards her. You're probably like 50 feet away. You're not too far. You could probably yell back.
This place is fucking with our minds. Keep an eye on me. I'm gonna go a little bit further.
You can barely see her at this point in time, Wintress.
I can't. My eyes are glued, but you're foggy.
Yeah. Fog and Mr. Obscure.
Can we hear this?
Give me
No.
I think
perception checks.
we're way too far.
You're like
three-
550. You're like
Unless it
Oh, no,
is
no, you're
wrapping
like-
around on itself.
Well, it was like 300, wasn't it? Or like 250?
Unless
you
it is wrapping around on
were,
itself.
you had 250 in rope plus another 150 in like string. You're like 450 feet away,
Unless it's wrapping around on itself.
unless it is wrapping around on itself.
So
Right,
perception.
we don't
check.
know that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
I'm
ears.
keeping a lookout anyway and listen out, so...
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna light a torch. I have some of those.
Okay. You fish, or I'm sorry, Kazran. You can actually hear something. It sounds like Wintress and Carrion are yelling at each other. You can't. Again, you're pretty far away, so you can't quite pick up the gist of it. But it seems like they spotted something over there. You're not sure what though.
Are you all good?
Dude, they can't hear you. We're way too far.
Shut up. Are you all good?
Wintress, please roll me perception. I'll roll one for Radiant. See if she feels it. Where is my Dave character sheet? What is your perception anyway? Pretty nice bonus. Sure. I think Catherine's yelling for us. Maybe I should go and see what's up. We still have the rope attached, and as long as we hold on to it, we shouldn't get separated.
Just make sure you're holding on to the rope. How about you go halfway and you can be like a messenger?
Okay. Kaz! I heard you! What's going on?
I'm just checking in. Is everything all right? I heard you shouting at each other.
We found a light. It kind of reminds us of the one Wintress fired off. Karen's going to look at it.
That's fucking weird.
She's lighting a torch so we can see where she's at.
That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull my lantern out and light it.
Okay. Alright, Carrion. You will light a torch and continue to walk forward, heading forward. You feel like you're give. Let me just check something here. Okay. You actually walk about another 50 feet, and you realize there's something odd going on about you walking this way. The light you've been walking after, you're not really getting closer to it. Not anymore, at least.
Dude, we're on a treadmill.
I have a question. You said there were walls here, right?
Yeah, there's buildings to either side.
Oh, okay.
They're like all the buildings in here are like tower-like. So there's like all these like everyone had their own personal tower kind of thing, of varying sizes. So it's like
can I like walk up to one?
Sure.
Can I like knock on it on the side?
There is sure. Feels like stone.
Anything?
Feels like stone. There's like open windows that no longer have anything in them, open doorways that no longer have anything in them. You could try to explore one.
I could, but I don't want to get too far from the group. I thought it was an illusion or something.
You can still see the fire.
Can I climb up the tower?
That's what I asked earlier. He said it's kind of a
sheer stone walls.
Oh, that's what. Yeah,
I
get it.
They are big stone buildings, so I mean, if you,
I mean, I still have 8 more pittance.
how tall is it?
Goes out of sight with the fog and stuff you're in.
Okay, definitely not then.
Yeah.
Unless I get like a moon jump ability.
Mm-hmm. Most of these buildings, when you're like looking at them, were between minimum 30 feet tall. Were the shortest ones. The tallest ones maybe were like 60 or 70.
I'm not sure what to do here.
Could I make an Arcana check to see if I know of any magic that could do something like this?
Sure.
Oh! I just thought of something. Can I cast dancing lights?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes, there very well could be magic that is messing with you.
Yeah,
do I know of any way to like get out of the loop, basically?
Let us see here. Possibly you could escape it. There seems to be something. This seems to be a very unusual effect, whatever's going on with you here now. This is more than just a mere illusion. You seem almost lost in here. Especially now that, like, as you're, like, kind of turning around, you realize it looks exactly the same as where you are, and you are now separated from everyone else.
Why do I make such bad decisions?
I wonder why.
Anyway,
I have a high intelligence.
Why don't we take our first break here, as Carrion is now alone, and we'll then worry about what's going on with Carrion, and then worry about what's going on with everybody else, because Carrion has found herself alone and realized this. Well, Wintress, you can still see the fire, but it doesn't seem to have been moving much in a while now. And Carrie is not responding.
Radiant!
Help!
But If you need a snack, a drink, or to use the restroom, quickly go ahead and do that. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we'll resume. So see you in a second, folks, as we return to the submission.